Good afternoon, and welcome back to our Hermits broadcast channel. I'm Enrico Bio Jr. alongside
Patrick Kearney,
Aiden Flanagan.
And today we have our home opener here in Richland. It is your St. Augustine Hermits versus Donovan Catholic. And the Hermits here, it's starting out with a lot of new faces out there. The Hermits coming out with a new quarterback, some guys coming back. But the thing is, we had a lot of seniors graduate.
Yeah, so the Hermits in the offseason, they just had a lot going on, like you said. Lost a lot of guys in the offseason, lost guys like Parrish Pratt as well to Washington Township. St. Augustine last year, they went 8-3. The two of those losses, though, were to Donovan Catholic, so it'll be interesting to see here tonight. Donovan Catholic last year went 9-3, lost in the semifinals to Bergen Catholic.
Yeah, I mean, Hermits just trying to come out this year strong. They haven't won a season opener in the past 8 years, and just trying to change that around this time around.
The thing is about the Hermits, they still have a lot of key players coming back. One of those players, Julian Turney. Thing is, last year against Donovan Catholic, Turney in the first game, the season opener, only 39 yards. And we played Donovan Catholic twice that year. In the playoffs, we lost 7-6. Turney had 64 yards. So those were his two lowest games all season, but he ended out with 1,300 yards. So he still had a fantastic season. Excited to see what he does this senior season. And excited to see what offers he'll get with some good players on prep against some offers to watch.
Yeah, I mean, big names like Damari, Cam Green, and Matt Bonchek are getting a lot of looks. Damari's most known is Notre Dame and Penn State, and some West Virginia and Duke.
Yeah, I mean, he's been crushing it, getting tons and tons of offers over this year. And it's excited to see what he can do here, especially tonight, because this Donovan Catholic team is no easy test at all. It's going to be hard to see what he can do over on the defensive line.
Yeah, I mean, and last year we saw that these teams are going to go for it all. It's been very close these past two games between each other, and it's just going to be a great battle between these two teams.
Oh, yeah, I mean, as we said, they went 8-3 last year. Their only two losses, two of their three losses to Donovan Catholic and also with Millville. But St. Augustine's lost 7 straight home openers. You know, this is tonight, season openers. Is tonight finally the night here that St. Augustine can finally win a game on the first game of the year?
Some keys of the game for the Hermits to win. First off, can't start out slow. You can't start the game slow, putting the ball a lot, getting a lot of giving the other team a lot of first downs. You got to play Hermits ball, which is power offense, run the ball, throw a few passes here and then. Just whatever works for you guys, got to keep it going. And two, like I said before, Hermits brought in a few new players. First off, we have a new starting quarterback out here to transfer from Delaware to junior Ryan Storr. So he's going to be fun to watch today. A lot of Hermits here have not seen him play. So it's going to be great to watch. And third, like you guys said, the Hermits here need to break the streak of losing those season openers, and hopefully they will do that today.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, that first key, we can't start off slow. Teams will pick that up and just put all the pressure that they can on, and we'll just get run down by the second quarter, halftime, and have no energy after the second half. So we just need to come out, get power on the pedal, and just keep scoring touchdowns.
Yeah, especially you look at those 3 losses last year. When the Hermits start off fast, they win the games. When they're starting off slow, like you said with Donovan Catholic in that game with Millville, they start off slow. They couldn't catch up enough and come back and get the win. When they start off fast, good things will happen.
Yeah, exactly. As you guys are saying, the Hermits, all season we heard a lot of stuff going on saying it would be a sleeper team. They went 8-3 last year. They are a team to watch in this non-public A, and especially those key players. Damari, he has 15 offers going into this game, and I mean the opportunity to talk to him. With all these offers you have, what is your main focus this season? And Damari said, honestly, even with the offers and exposure, I've had a lot. I've had my main focus has not changed. He wants to dominate. He wants to win games, and he wants to compete for the non-public Group A. So he's not letting any of these offers go to his head. He wants to win. He wants to dominate, and we'll see that today with him on the D line.
Yeah, so actually, it's great. Let's move. I also want to look at the defense side of the ball because I feel like we talked a lot about the offense starting off slow here. Donovan Catholic has Michael Thomas the third, who is already committed to Rutgers. He's a 4-star wide receiver. He's been electric the last few years. And seeing how the Hermit's going to stop him today, how do you guys think it's going to happen?
Pass rush. You got to get pass rush up. Like, again, with DeMar, you have Nick Costa on the edge. You have Julian Jambuzzi. They need to blow the lineman off the ball and pressure the quarterback. If you pressure the quarterback good enough, you're set.
This Donovan Catholic team's a very pass-heavy team. They just need to play good defense, good man-to-man defense, good zone. And other than that, they should have a pretty good game against this Donovan Catholic offense.
Yeah, also especially Kyle Dow, the junior quarterback for Donovan Catholic. We've heard that he loves throwing the deep ball. The Donovan Catholic is a very pass-heavy team. So, again, if they can get to the quarterback early, make him have to, really scramble out for it, really try to find a throw there, it could be a nice win it could be really nice for the Hermits.
Again, another star on the Hermits defense will be Julian Onesti, the star safety, right?
Star cornerback.
Onesti? Cornerback. He led the state in interceptions last year. So hopefully coming into that this season, keeping that same mindset and just playing great defense.
One other guy here I also want to talk about, Nick Costa, the edge rusher here. I want to see what he can do tonight. We saw him a bit last year. He looked really good. I'm really excited to see what he brings here tonight.
Yeah, so all around today, we're expecting a good game here. And we'll be right back soon for the start of the first quarter.
Oh, wait.
And we are back here in Richland to start the first quarter, and the Hermits will start out with the ball, and it is up and away, and here we go, the home opener here in Richland. The ball is muffed, and picked up by the Hermits and tackled around the spot. He picked it up at around the 21-yard, around 22-yard line. So here comes the Hermits offense, led by Ryan Storr. Again, as we said in the pregame show, excited to see what he will do today.
Yeah, as you said, Hermit's new quarterback, losing Brian Gamble after last year, graduated. Now bringing a new quarterback here. Excited to see what he can do today for this Hermit's team.
Here's Storr in a shotgun. Man in motion. Here's Storr. The jet sweep. Gain of about 3. It was a Roman Connie. He played running back last year. So good to see him play wide receiver today.
Yeah, Roman, the sophomore this year. Got a little bit of playing time last year. Hopefully getting a little bit more this year.
Here's Gamble on the gun. So head up turning, and there is a flag down. Looks like it's getting chippy out there at the O-line.
I think this will be a false start here on St. Augustine.
Looks like now it will be second and 14.
Not the way the Hermits wanted to start off this game. I mean, just trying to get back in the game and rush down the field.
Yeah, we did mention Hermits cannot get off to a slow start in this one. It's the drive starting the wrong way here.
3 wide receivers out there. There's Flynn in motion. On the strong side, play action, and Storr is down with a sack, sacked by number 4, Luke of Neri. It's a loss of 5 there for the Hermits, so it'll be 3rd and 19. Two wide receivers on the far side, one on the near side, Liam Flynn on the near side. Here's Storr in the back. Storr looking, throws, a screen pass to the Turney, and Turney is tackled after about a gain of about 6.
So not obviously what the Hermits wanted to start with here. They're already going to have to punt here, a quick 3-and-out. And now what we said, though, this defense is looking really good this year for St. Augustine. It'll be fun to see what they do here on this first time out.
So here's Pete Burns out the punt. Good snap. It's a punt. Drops around the 45. With some great bounces. Lands at the opposite 40.
What a great punt there by Pete Burns. I mean, that roll obviously helping him, but all around just a great punt.
Yeah, very nice reliable punter for this team. Peter Burns, man. Great punter for the team.
So here comes out the Griffins offense with their starting quarterback, Kyle Dow.
Like we said earlier in the pregame show, they are a pass-heavy team, so Hermits just need to pick up on that early and lock that defense down.
Yeah, they got to watch out for Michael Thomas. I mean, Michael Thomas III, excuse me. He had 7 touchdowns last year, 467 receiving yards. This dude knows how to get open. So if the Hermits can find a way to stop him, I think we're really going to split.
Here's Dow under center. Flash and fake. He's looking deep. Throws deep. And it's incomplete. Intended for number 1, Michael Thomas III.
Yep, the guy, he's the 4-star committed to Rutgers. I told you in the pregame they were going to go right to him early. Exactly what they did there.
So here's 2nd and 10 at the 4-yard line with 8:59 left in the first quarter. Here's Dow in the pistol formation. Tight end in motion. There'll be a handoff. And he is tackled in the backfield. That was number 88, Ronnie Krause, for a loss of 2. So here's a 3rd and 12 out for the Griffins. Dow lining up in shotgun, 2 wide receivers on both sides, man in motion. That's Michael Thomas III. And a bad snap. There's a flag down. Looks like it might be a false start here. It is a false start, so now will make it 3rd and 17.
Yeah, both teams on their first offensive drives here just going the wrong way.
Yeah, I mean, not the way either team wanted to start. Just hopefully both teams settle out. Everyone's getting a little too jumpy.
Looks like the Hermits have Julian Turney on the D line right now. I mean, edge rusher. And then in the middle we have Damari, Ronnie Krause. And here's down the back, throw deep. And it is caught by Michael Thomas III. And there he goes, 20, 10, 5. And there's a touchdown for the Griffins. Make the score 6-0 with 7:26 left in the first quarter. That's a huge start there for the Griffins.
Yeah, I mean, great deep ball there by the Griffins. Hermits missed a guy.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about it. They were a huge. We said as well that in training camp this year they were throwing the deep ball a ton, and that was the connection they were talking about, and it's already here early.
So here's the kick for the Griffins. It's Joe Ozerwinski. The kick, it's up, and it is no good. So score stays 6-0.
Not the way the Herman wants to start off this game. Letting up a touchdown first.
So now let's see what the Hermits can do now coming out here on offense here. See if they can start to try to get something positive going for this game.
Yeah, we can't have another 3 and out there. You know, we had the jet sweep there, and then the carry by Turney, and then a screen pass by Turney. And then the false start there killed us. So here's Zerwinski out to kick off. Kick is up. It's a liner. It's called by Connie. He's going to bring it up at around the 30-yard line, bouncing off, breaking tackles, and he gets to around 30-yard line, but there is a flag down.
It looks, I think it might be a horse collar tackle here.
Look on the field, there is a great block by Nick Costa out there, getting a great pancake and help Connie get a few extra yards there. It is holding on the Hermits. So that will push them back 10.
Already 2 penalties here. Heard the Hermits already. A penalties thing. That was the thing last year as well. They had a lot of penalties last year. We forgot about that. And they're already off to some bad penalties here to begin it.
So let's see what the Hermits offense to do here. They're starting at around the 20-yard line. Here's Storm and shotgun. Will be turning with the carry, and Turney breaking tackles and gets about 9. I mean,
First down.
He'll get a first down there. I mean, what can you? He's a hard runner, man. He will break those tackles no matter what.
Yeah, he will run until you can't tackle him. He will just keep on running.
First down. Same formation. Turney again, bringing 3 guys with him, and he gets about a gain of 8 right there.
Another nice rush there from Turney. I mean, we saw him last year. Was just the 8th Hermits running back to ever have 1,000 yards rushing in a year. A nice rush there from Turney.
So there's a timeout called on the field. So here's 2nd and 2 with 6:27 left in the first quarter. Here's Turney again with another handoff, and he will get the first down about after a gain of 4. So it'll be a Hermits first down.
Julian Turney last year rushed for about 1,292 yards, and he's looking to surpass that yardage this year and hopefully make around 3,000 yards in his St. Augustine career.
Yeah, I said he's the 8th Hermits running back to ever have 1,000 rushing yards in a single year. So already off the bat, already have some big milestones already.
There's 2 wide receivers on the far side. Here's a handoff to Connie, and he gets about a gain of 5 right there. Great hard run there.
Another thing about Turney as well is he's had 7 straight games with a touchdown.
Really?
Yeah, he's scoring in every game, it feels like. And he's dominating out there.
Here's Connie again, breaking tackles, and there's a flag down.
It's gonna be on Donovan Catholic here. Yeah, rip his helmet. Yeah, he's punching him.
Looks like Joe Irvine's helmet came off. so he has to come off the field for a play. It's a face mask penalty. So with those yards, that'll be a Hermits first down.
Hermits really killing this clock in this first quarter, not giving Donovan Catholic hopefully a little bit of time to score another touchdown.
There's a timeout called here by the Hermits, looks like. Again, what you guys have said here, and I said this last year so many times, the Hermits have great clock management. They've been killing this clock the whole drive. They started this drive about 7 minutes left, already 4:34 in, and they are at midfield. That is great clock management. They're getting the ball downfield. They're doing exactly what they need to do. Hopefully get points on the board.
Yeah, that's what happens when you also have a great running back in Julian Turney. You know, he just burns so much clock, and they're giving the offense no time to really get anything going.
Here's throwing it back. And here goes Turney. Stiff arms him bad. There he goes. Running over another one. And he gets a Hermits. First down there. And there's a flag down. What a power run right there.
Me and Aiden right now have our mouths open. How crazy of a absolute great run right there.
He had 2 stiff arms, one absolutely monstrous of a hit.
And it's going to be, I think, an extra 15 as well for a late hit on Donovan Catholic here.
Julian Turney is not someone I would want to stand in front of.
Donovan Catholic's trying to make a case here, I think. I'm not exactly sure, though.
It will be a personal foul on the Griffins. So it will be another 15 yards there for Hermits after a huge run there by Turney. So the Hermits are knocking on the door right now.
Yeah, it was on Michael Thomas third. He was trying to make a case here, but the refs just didn't want to buy it.
He's throwing a shotgun. Turney again, running over someone after a 4-yard carry. Man in motion. Here's Turney again. Turney finding space, and he is tackled after a gain of about 1.
So it's going to be a third and manageable here. Do you give the ball to Turney again, or you give him a rest here?
Looks like they're not giving. Looks like we have time to clear something in for the Hermits right now. So it's like Turney would not be getting the carry here.
Yeah, let's answer the question right there.
There's a man in motion. Store in the back, a speed option. And there goes Tyler Clear. He finds a hole. Getting there. He is close to the end zone. Looks like tackled at around the 3-yard line. But that'll be a Hermits first down after a great speed option there. I've never seen that out of the Hermits.
Yeah, love the speed option here. I think it's an absolutely phenomenal play, and the Hermits executed perfectly right there.
Here's first and goal here for the Hermits. It's like Turney's back in. We have Kyle Helfenstein and Liam Flynn on the right side. And then tight end on the left side. Damari. Here's Turney. Breaking sack on the backfield. And looks like he will get stopped after gain about 2. Here's second and goal after a 1-yard gain. So Hermits are in a wishbone here with McClear and Turney in the backfield. Here's Turney, and he will punch it in for a Hermits touchdown. Touchdown, Hermits by number 6, Julian Turney. Excuse me, number 8, Julian Turney, for a 1-yard gain. Makes the score 6-6.
Hermits just used Julian Turney that whole drive, except maybe a few drives in there. Richie. Maybe a few drives in there, Roman Coney, but other than that, I think Julian Turney
Pick is
did
up,
the
and
whole
it is
thing.
good by Tanzola. What a boot on that kick. I've never seen him kick. That sophomore's got a leg to make the score 7-6. Hermits are winning.
Yeah, great drive right there. Executed perfectly. Every time you feel like the drive is about to get ready to come to an end, the Hermits just had another nice play, able to drive it all the way down the field, and now taking the lead.
Hermits started this drive with 7 minutes and 40 seconds left. We now have 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in this quarter.
Like we have been saying, clock management has been killer. And like past that earlier, turning now to stretch his streak to 8 games.
There you go. 8 games in a row now for a touchdown for him. The man can't be stopped. And now it starts to be the weather here. It looks like the rain's starting to come down here. So we'll see how that affects the game here for the rest of this game.
Here now is Luke Tanzola. Kick it. Dropping around 25. It picked up. And there he goes. Luke Tanzola made the tackle right there. And Colin Johnson with the great return starting around 45-yard line.
Yeah, just able to find a nice hole right there and get quite a few yards going. So they're set up. They have some great field position to begin this drive here.
So here come the Griffins. Hermits D-line with Akeem Jones, Kraus, Nick Costa, and Damari Simeon. Here's play action fake. He's completed. Check down, gets a gain of about 8. That was the ball is loose. It is picked up by the Hermits. The forced fumble there gives the Hermits a lot more momentum.
Great bad kickoff right there. The Hermits able to come up with a nice play here. Huge turnover now. And St. Augustine setting up with some great field position to begin this drive.
It was picked up by Connie. He's been all over the place today. Again, the jet sweeps, playing good on defense. Get some carries in the backfield. So here's Hermit's offense with sort of shotgun. And here's turning with the handoff. Gets stopped for. He fought for those yards right there. Looks like he gained about 1.
We did say, though, it was starting to rain, so the ball's going to get more slippery here, and that's exactly what happened on that last play. But Turney here able to fight for a few extra yards here. It looks like you're going to go from losing 2 to gaining a yard.
So here's 2nd and 8 for the Hermits right here. Hermits in I formation. Sort of outside motion, and there's a flag down. Looks like it'll be encroachment on the Griffins. Looks like it will be 2nd and 3 for the Hermits here. Here's Turney again with the handoff, and there goes Turney, breaking tackles, tackled at around the 28-yard line.
I mean, Julian Turney could just find any hole. He sees a little hole through the line, he's just going to go through it.
Yeah, but another phenomenal run there by Julian Turney. What a run.
After he gets a Hermit's first down. 25-yard carry. So I think it might be safe to say that Turney has more rushing yards now than he did last season over versus Donovan Catholic, when he had 39 last year. Here's Turney again, breaking tackles. It's about a gain of about 4. Looks like that will be the end of the first quarter here in Richland. The score, your Hermits 7, Griffins 6. We'll be right back after the end. And we are back here to start the second quarter of play. The Hermits have all the momentum right now as they're knocking to get into the red zone here. Here's a time of clear in the back. And looks like the hard count there. There's a flag down. It's encroachment on the Griffins. It's 2nd and 1 now. You're storing the gun. And it's like it'll be a first down there after a carry by Ty McClear. It's like the Hermits have Turney back in. Man in motion. Okay. Here's Turney with the carry. It's about gain of 3.
Just to put it out there, how dominant Julian Turney was in the first quarter. He had 11 carries for 76 yards in the first quarter.
Yeah, I mean, this team here, always a run-first team, always has been. And they always had great running backs in the past. And Turney is carrying on that legacy right here. He is getting those carries. He has not had every single carry in the first quarter. It's been given to Ty McClear, Connie. He's getting most of them. But he's still making those play. Here's Turney in motion. Storing back to pass. Sword throws. It's Turney. And it's like it might be close to a first down. And it will be a first down, Hermits. First and goal. Store under center here with McConney and Turney in the backfield. Connie has it. Bouncing off defenders. And he is in for a touchdown. Hermits, number 5, Roman Connie for a 5-yard gain. Next score, 13-6.
What an aggressive run there by Coney. I mean, just breaking a few tackles and making his way into the end zone.
Yeah, phenomenal rush right there. Doesn't see this first option. Goes around, breaks off a few guys, gets to the end zone. Great touchdown there for City Gus. Another phenomenal drive put together.
So here's Tanzola for the kick. Kick is up, and it is good by a mile. They score 14-6. This Hermits team right now, since that 3-and-out and punt, they've been on fire recently. The offense has been killing the clock. They've been moving the ball downfield perfectly. They're getting the short gains. You don't need that big play every single time, and they know that. They're getting those run plays off. They're moving the ball down the field, and they're putting points on the board.
Like you said a little bit before this, time management is going to be the biggest thing in this game. Both teams have very solid offenses and both very solid defenses, but biggest thing in this game is going to be the clock management.
Here's Tanzola out for the kick. And it's a long kick. Caught at around the 3-yard line. Bring it back out. There's a flag down. Tackled at around the 22-yard line. That was taken out by number 3. It's like it'll be holding. It is holding on for the Griffins, that I'll push them back 10. After a deep kick, they managed to get out of there, get to around the 20-yard line, but now at the 13-yard line. It's a long way to go here. Here's down back. May handoff. And a tackle there by Nick Costa. Carried by a number 5. Nichols.
See, Ethan Nicholas last year, he's actually a phenomenal running back. In his one game against Bergen Catholic, one of the best teams in the entire country, he turned out having 99 yards and a touchdown. He looked really good in that game. It was also a playoff game, too.
Here's down and back. Screen pass to Michael Thomas III, breaking 3 tackles, and he gets hit hard there.
Big hit by Matt Bonchek.
Yeah.
The loss of 1. Make it 3rd and 10, so. Here's down the back. Looking. Throw a screen pass here. And a tackle there by Ty McClear. Almost nearly got the first down. It was caught by number 11, Isaac Correa.
It looks like the offense might be staying on the field here. Wow. Looks like the offense is going to stay on the field here. Oh.
It's a 4th and 1 here. It's like they will be punting. It's like Hermits now are here to watch the fake. There's Michael Thomas III on the far side. They gotta watch that. Always just be in case of Michael Thomas III. And the punt is mugged, and Nick Costa gets him in the backfield, gets the ball, flag down on the field. But it's a fumble recovery by Nick Costa. It would be a dead ball penalty. It's a 15-yard penalty, but the Hermits still have the ball.
Those are just like the dumb penalties you don't want to make. You could have a 1st and goal, and instead you're starting. I mean, still great field position, but the unnecessary 15 yards that you should not have a penalty on.
Here's throwing a shotgun. Next time it clear. It's another speed option. And there goes time it clear. Looks like it's 2 flags down. It's a face mask on the Hermits here. So the Hermits going to be backed up here by a lot.
Hermits now going back 30 yards since they got on that ball.
Here's a 1st and 28. Here's Store back to pass. Looking downfield. He's throwing it downfield. And it is incomplete. Connie almost had the ball there. Things he did not get full possession until he went out of bounds. So here's 2nd and 28. Throwing it back. He's turning with the carry. Gets a gain of about 3. It was tackled by Jaden Nascimento. So here's 3rd and 25 here for the Hermits. Close side, Kyle Hildenstein and Connie. And there's a timeout called by the Hermits here. So the Hermits here in this drive killed by the penalty bug here. The face mask that brought him back 15 from the spot. But even before that, the dead ball penalty, when they had a 1st and goal perfectly set up, that penalty that brought him back. Like we keep saying every game, penalties, they happen a lot every time at the Hermits.
Yeah, I mean, they had the ball they were on the Donovan Catholic 10-yard line, and just it was penalties and penalties. Cannot have penalties. That's what's hurting the entire St. Augustine team right now. They're going from maybe an easy chance for a touchdown to maybe having a punt here.
So here is 3rd and 25. Turning motion here. Here's Stewart back. Looking downfield. Makes man miss. And he gets tripped up. After a great run there.
Looks like it'll be, I think, about 4th and 13. Looks like they might be going for it here. I mean, you are kind of in like that dead zone in a way.
Here's 4th and 17.
4th and 17. Okay, a lot longer than I thought it was.
But yeah, they're still out here.
This is a really interesting play call.
But again, it's week 0 here, and Coach Pete wants to see what Storr can do here. We just saw him take off. We saw he has speed. So here's the Hermits on 4th and 17. There's a flag down. Might have been encroachment at the. A false start on the Hermits here.
I wonder if they're still going to go for it.
They are not. Looks like Peter Burns looks like Peter Burns staying on the sideline.
Now they're coming on. I guess 4th and 17 is like their limit or something.
Here's Burns, the punt with Michael Thomas there at the back. Long punt. It will be a punt. It will be a touchback. It's like they are ruling a touchback there.
So, great punt there by Peter Burge, just ends up going in the end zone.
So here goes Donovan Catholic out with 4:08 left in the first half. So here comes down to maybe get a drive here to get to make it a tie game at halftime. Here's down under center. Play action fake, throws, called downfield. Is called by number 11. Correa after a huge gain and a Griffin's first down. Again, like we said in pregame, this Donovan Catholic team loves to pass the ball, and they've been doing a great job at it all day, of scoring the touchdown with it. There's a pop pass. Michael Thomas III gets a gain of about 8 there. Here's 2nd and 2 out here for the Griffins. They've been moving the ball well this drive.
I mean, the defense was looking phenomenal this first half, but this drive here in particular is just really, the defense looks a little off right now.
Here's a handoff. It looks like the Hermits D-line stuffed them right there. Who else but Damari Simeon?
The man with 16 D1 offers is the man that makes a huge stack right there.
It was Luke Neri with the run right there. So here's 3rd and 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, there are 2 cars that need to be moved. The gray Ford Explorer with New Jersey tax M94SN and a gray Honda.
So here's 3rd and 2. Look, they're in a bunch formation. They're in a tight formation right here. It's like direct snap to the running back here. Excuse me, that was Michael Thomas III. Looks like he might get it, but there's a flag down.
I think Coach Pete likes it here.
Looks like there was like a spinner roof motion there. Is holding on the Griffins. So it will be brought back 10, making it a 3rd and 12 here. With 1:57 left in the first half. We got we need to think they're passing the ball here. It's working for them all game. 3rd and 12 here. It has to be a pass here.
Especially Donovan, they're a pass-heavy team as well, and especially with the great wide receivers, I definitely see a pass coming here.
Yeah, and when they do pass, we often leave a guy open over the middle.
And there's a timeout called by Donovan Catholic.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 cars that do need to be moved. A gray Ford Explorer with New Jersey license plate
It's getting crunch time here for Donovan Catholic. Only a minute 12 left, and you're hoping, hoping for at least a field goal here. But if you could get the touchdown here, get 2, doesn't have tied, that'll be great for them. But it's a long 3rd down here. Just gotta focus on that there.
Yeah, the Hermits here, especially if they get a stop, if they only have 1 timeout. They had to burn 2 timeouts already, though. If you get the stop, though, you still get the ball back with quite some time. And we know this Hermits team, they can go fast if they need to.
So here come the Griffins and the Hermits out here. 3rd and 12. Screen pass, Michael Thomas III, and he barely gets down to the original 1st down marker. Timeout called. Looks like there's a Griffin down. So while he's down, we'll be right back after this quick commercial break. And we are back after the injury timeout. It was number 11, Isaac Correa down. He was blocking on that screen pass there. Hopefully he's okay. You hate to see these players in week 0 get hurt here. But here's 4th and 9. Looks like they are punting here. So a great stop by the Hermits right there. They had the 3rd and 2 all set up. Here's the punt. It's a high one. And it's caught by Ty McClure to bring it back out. Breaks a few tackles, and there's a flag down.
Looks like a Donovan Catholic person is walking off the field limping.
I'm not exactly sure this penalty might be on. I think it might be on City Gus.
Yes, I think it might be on the Hermits here. Yep, it was legal block in the back on the Hermits.
Illegal block in the back against St. Augustine.
So yeah, 10-yard penalty. And the Hermits are at the 16-yard line here. There's only 40 seconds left in the half here. So, Pat, do you think they're going to try and get down the field maybe with one timeout, or do you think they're going to kill the clock here?
That's a good question. I think they're going to try to start something, but if it's not really working too much here, then they're not going to really go with it.
It's like Turney lost a few yards there.
Yes, I think they're just going to take this one a half. I think it looks like I think they're going to be taking this one right down a half here.
With only about 10 seconds here. Overall, it's been a great half for the Hermits here. They scored twice. They've been playing great offense. They've been playing good defense, and we're excited to see what's going to come in the second half. Stay tuned for the halftime report. But your score right now, Griffin 6, your City Gus and the Hermits 14. We'll be right back. And we are back here for halftime report with the team manager, Michael Sharon. So, Sharon, how have the practices been going with the team chemistry? There's a lot of new players out there with Store and all that. How do you think it's been going?
Yeah, we definitely have new guys. We have Store, he's from Delaware. We also have some new guys, some freshmen that are actually getting some playing time today. The team chemistry is great. I mean, especially in practice, we have a great environment. The guys are getting great along, especially in the locker room today. I mean, it was just pumped, especially on the field. I mean, you saw in pregame, they had a lot of chemistry, and I think we have a good group going forward.
So, what do you think about the game today? Like, it's something out there you want to fix?
Yeah, there's definitely a couple things we need to fix. Obviously, you saw there was a bunch of fouls today. Other than that, I mean, I think our defense was pretty solid. We had a few errors, minor miscommunications. Our offense was looking really good. Julian Turney and as well as Roman Coney were rushing for quite a few yards. So was Ty McClear. So I think we're going to get it rolling on offense. And also defense, we just got to fix a few minor errors, and we should be set to go.
How do you think this team can be able to limit the penalties? There was a lot of penalties in that opening half. How do you think this team can limit them?
I think the penalties can be limited based on communication. I feel like there was a lot of miscommunication between coaches and players, especially down on the sideline. There was a lot of, I don't know what to do. So hopefully we can fix that right up, and we'll get the defense rolling in the second half.
All right, Mike. Well, we appreciate your time here.
Thank you, Enrico. Thank you, Pat.
We'll be right back. And we are back here on the Hermits halftime report with the stats. Pat?
All right, so let's talk about some stats here. First off, the biggest thing I want to talk about here is the penalties. We've been talking about them all game. The penalties have been hurting the Hermits in this game. They have 6 penalties for 60 yards this game. And it feels like a lot of those penalties are coming in the wrong time as well. Some other things here, Julian Turney, 14 rushes for 80 yards. He only had 4 second quarter rushing yards, however, though. So it'll be interesting to see how they use him in this third quarter. Other things here. St. Augustine has 9 first downs. The defense for St. Augustine to only allow 2 first downs the entire game as well. The Hermits only 14 pass yards this entire game. Donovan Catholic has 114. So, and final thing here is Michael Thomas III has 4 receptions for 77 yards. So those are your first half stats here.
We also commented here today. We knew Donovan Catholic, huge passing team, and we saw that with their 114 passing yards. We knew the Hermits, huge running team. We see that with Turney having how many does he have?
80 yards. 80 yards.
80. The Hermits are just doing a little more better to just scoring 8 more points to them in the first half. But again, as you said, and as we been saying this whole game, penalties, killing both teams. It's been sloppy. Both teams need to keep that under control and just play good football out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and during the break also, we also saw Isaac Correa get carted off. Hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, it's a shame to see him get hurt this in week 0 of the season.
Yeah, like you said, especially on week 0. Not everyone. That's the least ideal thing for a football player, especially in week 1.
But we are excited to see what is to come in the second half here. Score 14-6. We'll be right back soon to start the third quarter. And we are back here to start the second half of play. And the Hermits will kick off here. This Hermits defense has been solid ever since they led up that first touchdown pass. The first drive, they have been locked down ever since.
Yeah, but the Hermits on both sides of the ball. The Hermits on both sides of the ball has been very strong and just well put together.
See here now, very tight game still. Still have to play your best ball you can here to make sure you can come out with this win.
Here's Tanzola out to kick. And we are up and away here to start the second half. It's caught at around the 7-yard line. Bring it up. And a good tackle there by a swarm of Hermits. It was brought out by Luke Veneri. So here's 1st and 10 for the Griffins, starting at around the 18 or 19-yard line. It's like right in the middle. Sorry, it's 20-yard line. So here comes Kyle Dow. It's like in the backfield now is Michael Thomas III. It'll be a toss pass. It'll be, like gets a gain of about 2 there. So the 4-star wide receiver is getting a few carries today, I would say.
Yeah, definitely a few carries here. They're using him in different ways a lot, and it's working for him.
Here's 2nd and 7 here. Here's down the back, rolling out. Looks like he will go out of bounds.
Great pressure there by the Hermits. Not to let the quarterback escape or not to find an open man downfield. Just great pressure there by the Hermits.
So it will be 3rd and 7 here.
Be really huge here if the Hermits can get off the field here. Starts, they're already up 8. If you can get this ball back, drive downfield, make it a 2-score game, things can really start to open up here.
Here's 3 wide receivers on the near side, 1 on the far side. Here's down the back, looking downfield. Throws a check down. So Luke Veneri, and he will get the 1st down for the Griffins.
Yeah, you wish you could get that stop right there, but I think it was a really nice play call over. Donovan Catholic saw that he was open right there. Able to get the 1st down.
Play fake, throws deep and incomplete, intended for Michael Thomas III.
Nice job there from the Hermits, able to make sure because we saw him earlier. He got behind the receivers. He took it all the way for the touchdown. The only score that Donovan Catholic has here. Able to try to keep him in front here, I think. Just play it more safe with him. Because we know he's a great player.
Looks like Isaac Correa is back on the field. Here's a handoff, and Luke Veneri is tackled in the backfield. He was tackled by Kraus for no gain, so here's 3rd and 10. This Hermits D-line has been doing a great job stopping the run here.
Yeah, we talked about that pregame too. This D-lines, look, we said coming into the year they were looking really scary, and they have been this entire night here. Damari, Nick Costa, a bunch of great guys up on that line right there. We're really starting to perform well.
Here's 3rd and 10 with 9:38 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's down the back, looking downfield. Throws caught. Looks like it was Luke Veneri, and he will be stopped for the first down marker. Will be 4th and 1. Looks like there's an injury down. So we will be right back. There's an injured Hermit down. And we are back here in the third quarter with 9:15 left here. It is 4th and 2. It was Liam Flynn down. It's like he's okay with just cramps. Looks like they are punting here on 4th and 2. It's a high punt. And it's muffed by Ty McCurry. He gets on the ball, keeps it safe.
Another thing here, we've been seeing a lot of injuries. We have to remember, though, it's week 0. These guys are finally starting to play, their games, so there's a little bit rust going on. Your hamstrings tighten up here. It's early in the year, So I think that's what a lot of these injuries are. That's what happened with Liam there. Luckily, it's nothing too serious, and hopefully see him back out pretty soon.
Yeah, it looks like on the sideline he's getting stretched out right now, so yeah. Here comes the Hermits offense. Here's the handoff. It's like a gain of about 2 from Connie. Here's throwing it back. A screen pass there. It's called by Kyle Huffenstein. And he will get a Hermits first down there.
Nice rush right there by Kyle. Able to get some nice plays and get a nice first down.
Yeah, Kyle's someone we haven't said much this game, but it's good for him to get some plays.
Kyle, 3-sport athlete, so he will be talked about a lot this year on here, being a starter on the basketball team, and he could be starting goalie this year. Here's throwing it back, handoff there. Connie got a gain of about 2 there. Here's 2nd and 7 with 7:20 left. Here's throwing the gun. There's Connie again. Getting about a 3-yard gain there. So here's a 3rd and 3 here. Got a 4-yard carry right there.
See here what they try to do here. I think they're going to run the ball here, keep what they've been doing this entire game. It's a manageable 3rd and 3 with a rush here.
They sub Turney in here, so either a run or screen pass, I'm saying.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you on that.
Me too.
Here's Turney on the run, breaking tackles. Gets the first down and more, and there goes Turney. Breaking more tackles, gets out of bound at around the 30-yard line.
Again, we said this before earlier in the game. Julian Turney is one of the hardest running people on the field. Maybe the hardest running person.
Yeah, I mean, you showed it right there. You know, it looks like he's about to get taken down right after that. He got 3 yards, and then seems to just break off another 20 or so yards here. Great rush there.
So here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And now he has broke 100 yards this game.
If Turney
What do you expect from him? You know, he's just such a great rush.
Yeah, if Turney keeps going like this for the rest of the season, he's going to be very, very scary for.
Here's throwing a shotgun. It's Turney again with the carry. Breaking tackles. He got popped in the backfield. He broke that tackle. And he might be close to a 1st down here. It is 2nd and 1.
Wow, it went from losing about 3 or so yards to getting 9.
Here's Connie in the back now. Gets the ball, breaking and he will get the 1st down here for the Hermits. This Hermit team every year has always had 2 strong backs.
Another injury down on the field for Donovan Catholic.
Again, like Pat said earlier, we're hoping it's just cramps here. It's week 0, but we'll be right back after this quick break. And we are back here with 5:02 left in the 3rd quarter. Hermits have been driving here. It's 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. So they're about to be in the red zone. And their run game here has been phenomenal. Turney breaking those tackles. He's going to hit in the backfield. The thing is, he's breaking these tackles. He keeps going with it. And Connie, too, he's been doing great. And here's Turney again. He's breaking free, and there's a touchdown. Hermits, right, I was just talking about it. And number 8, Julian Turney with a 21-yard touchdown, but there's a flag on the play.
I think it's coming back here for a hold. So that's the sad part here.
Right, I was just talking about it too.
Yep. Usually when they run to the outside, it's usually, and there's a flag, it's usually a hold.
It is a hold on the Hermits. So it will be at the 31-yard line. So here's first and 20. Could Turney, we're hoping Turney could do it again here.
Hey, give it to him again. Why not?
Here's Thor in the back to throw. Looking, he's stepping up in the pocket. He's going to take off. And there's a flag down. There is a Hermit down too. It is number 2, Kyle Helfenstein. So
This might be another holding.
There's an injured Hermit down, so I think it might be on the Griffins here. So we'll be right. So while Kyle is down, we'll be right back after this quick break. And we are right back. It was a dead ball, personal foul on Donovan Catholic. So here's first and 2 for the Hermits.
It's a little weird to say. So it's going to be a first down and 2.
Excuse me, a first and 1. Me personally, I'm okay with a first and 1 here.
Yeah, take 9 yards away. Why not? Make it a 1 yard for a first down. But not be shocked if the Hermits try to take a shot here at the end zone.
In the back is Ty McClear. We give him Ty McClear. Makes a move. And he whizzes in for the touchdown. Hermits. A 12-yard run by Ty McClear. He gave the Hermits a 20-6 lead.
Very nice run right there. The first touchdown was taken back. The Hermits able to just capitalize on another Donovan Catholic error and get in the end zone. And a nice score there from the Hermits.
So here's Tanzola, the PAT. He is 2 for 2 today. The kick is up, and it is good. Score now here, 21-6 with 3:40 left in the third quarter.
Yeah, the Hermits here now on a 21-0 run. They allowed that opening touchdown. Since then, this game has been all St. Augustine.
Again, they've been running the ball great here. They gave the ball to Turney. They gave the ball to Connie. They gave the ball to Ty McClear. All of them have been producing it great. Stewart's making the good read by taking it off some plays. Stewart's finding Kyle downfield for a few passing yards. Everything's going right here for the Hermits right now.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, like you just said, and also the defense on the other side as well. Just they're getting stops. They're forcing turnovers. They're forcing punts. You know, and then you have the great running backs here, Tristan McClear and Turney, or Ty McClear and Julian Turney. Just outright, the Hermits just playing phenomenal right now.
Yeah, I mean, exactly what you said. Everyone on the field is playing phenomenal, and like, you can't really ask for much more of the Hermits right now. Really good time management, really good defense and offense, looking great on both sides of the ball.
Here's Tanzola at the kick. It's a short one caught at around the 17-yard line. And he is tackled by Julian Jambuzzi and Ronnie Kraus. Here's down the back, a handoff, and he is swarmed in the backfield. It was a carry by number 5, Nicholas.
Great tackle once again here by this Hermits defense, and they're just every rush. It feels like the Hermits are all over it.
Here's down shotgun on the man motion, and there is a flag down. Like it will be a false start.
It is false start against Donovan Catholic. Brings the ball back to the 20-yard line, second down and 13.
Donovan Catholic has also had a lot of penalties today as well. As long as a lot of penalties overall. I feel like we've been talking about it a lot, but it's a big part of the game, you know. And Donovan Catholic, I believe that's their 9th penalty of the game now. So,
Yeah, not good for either side of the ball for both teams. I mean, a lot of false starts and stuff like that. It's just killing every single team.
Here's down a shotgun, look down the throw. Pump fakes, still looking. And he will throw it away.
Almost picked off.
Again, great
By
pass rush
Julian
there by the
Onesti.
Hermits.
Almost picked off by Julian Onesti. Julian Onesti just missed it by the fingertips.
Here's 3rd and 13.
Hermits, if they can get a 3 and out, that would be huge. To try and run back down and get that time management still to where it is with the Hermits, to where they can just score another touchdown and run that clock down with a little bit of time for Donovan Catholic to go back and score.
also, Julian Nesti was one of the state's leading interception leaders last year as well. That was also huge for him to see as well. And I see him right there, get some work going.
So here is 3rd and 13 with 1:49 left in the 3rd quarter. Down the back, he's rolling out, getting chased by Kraus. And it'll be an incomplete pass. Close call there, but here's a 4th and 13. It's Hermits defense. Great pass rush here.
Yeah, they've been also putting a lot of great pressure on this Donovan Catholic offense. Obviously chasing the quarterback out, a lot of pressure underneath of him.
Now the Hermits here getting the ball back once again here with still plenty of time in this 3rd quarter. Basically, you said just a bit ago, Aiden, if the Hermits score here, especially how much clock they use, this game could really start to get put away.
There's a punt. Ty calls a fair catch, and It will be caught at around 47-yard line.
Very, very smart play there by Ty McClear. Seeing the two Griffins coming right at him, very close to him right as he was about to catch the ball. Great decision by him.
Now the Hermits are starting with some great field position too as well.
Hermits for most of their drives been starting off a great field position, either whether it's on turnovers or it's on punt returns.
Here's Thor in the back. Looks like it'll be a jet sweep again to Connie right here. Looks like things are getting chippy on the Hermit sideline right here. You know, this whole game today, we talk about this Hermits run game. They've been doing a fantastic job. Thing is, it's also been helped by the O-line with Joe Irvine, Cam Green, Mueller, Joe Tenaglia, and Luca Escrow. They've been doing a great job on the line. They've been getting their job done, and you see on the field with the great running here.
I mean, they've been creating holes for Turney to run through and getting yards and helping Turney really just, you know, every time you look at the running back, but yeah, like you said, you never really look at the O-line on those there. Like, a lot of these big runs aren't being created without that O-line.
Here's Turney with the carry, breaking tackles, and he will get a Hermit's first down here. So here's a 1st and 10 for the Hermits. Here's Thor in the shotgun. Only 26 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Thor keeps, has a man deep, Liam Flynn, and it is caught by the Hermits. Touchdown, Hermits. Number 6, Liam Flynn, a 41-yard completion.
What a great play call there by Coach Lancetta. I mean, the fake jet sweep and having that guy open downfield is just an amazing play by Coach Pete.
And seeing after Paris transfer the offseason, seeing Liam step up with that wide receiver run roll here with a huge, nice touchdown for the Hermits here and really started to really extend this lead more and more.
And here's the PAT by Luke Tanzola. A great way to get the job done there to end the 3rd quarter with still 6 seconds left. With 8 seconds left, excuse me. Here's Tanzola, the kick is up, and it is good. Your score here, 28-6 Hermits.
Like we said, the Hermits have a great job controlling the time management. They left 8 seconds and a little bit of the 4th quarter, but this Hermits defense has not let down since that first opening touchdown.
Sorry, can you go back to that touchdown for a second? The Hermits have ran that jet sweep multiple times to Connie. So, again, Coach Pete, he knew that. He saw that going into it. So, to have Flynn take off there, fantastic play call. We need to give more credit to that play.
Yeah, we also see, we were talking almost about the, the running game and seeing the passing game now starting to step up a bit here, showing some signs here. Looks really nice all around.
Here's Tanzola with the kick. Caught at around the 18-yard line. It is dropped. And he is swarmed at the 20-yard line. It was TJ Hunter on the return, tackled by Christian Donovan. And that will be the end of the third quarter. Your score here, Hermits 28, Griffin 6. We will be right back to start the fourth quarter. And we are back here to start the fourth quarter. Hermits scored 14 in the third quarter. I mean, you can't complain about that quarter right there at all.
Oh, yeah. I mean, allowing a bunch of great plays, getting touchdowns. Defense looks great. This team looks so good right now.
There's a gain of about 3 right there. It was by Michael Thomas III. Here's a handoff again to Thomas III. It's a gain of about 2 right there. So here's 3rd and 3 right here.
Do you think here if the City Guston defense can get a stop, do you think they're going to have to go for it here?
Depends how it is, right? It all depends how the 3rd down goes. So here it's 3rd and 3. There is a timeout on the field with 10:20 left in the fourth quarter.
Big 3rd down coming up here for Donovan Catholic. You feel like you have to get this to stay in the game.
Yeah, you're down 3 possessions. This is huge here. The thing is, this Herbert's D-line has been phenomenal on the run.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to get past the big D linemen that we have, and and you said, Enrico, they've been phenomenal this whole game. Let alone these past 3 quarters after that first opening touchdown, they've just been so locked down.
Yeah, I mean, you said it perfectly right there. I mean, perfectly. Ever since they scored that game to start, ever since they scored to start there, this defense has just looked so good everywhere. The passing, the running game, stopping it, all of it. It's been phenomenal from this defense.
So here is a 3rd and 3 at the 27-yard line. 10:20 left, the fourth quarter. Man in motion. Play action fake, throws, and it is picked off by the Hermits. Picked off by number 18, Jackson Foley, and he is tackled out of bounds around the 6-yard line. What a play by the Hermits right there.
Yeah, I mean, great coverage there by the Hermits. Donovan Catholic missing the guy a little up, and Jackson Foley just being there in the right spot at the right time.
Yeah, I mean, tipped the ball right into his hands, taking it all the way back, almost to the house. It looks like they're about the 8 or so yard line. So should try to get it here, make it 35-6.
So here's 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. Here's Dorn the back. Handoff here. And he will punch it in. Dragging a defender. Who else but Julian Turney with his 3rd touchdown of the day. There's a flag down after the play. But they score 34-6.
I think this might be another one of those after the play, like celebration penalties, unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. Wait, see that, but Julian Turney once again.
It's unsportsmanlike on the Hermits, a dead ball penalty, so the touchdown stands.
But it's gonna make it it'll be a force on the kickoff, so extra point should still be.
Here's Tanzola, 4 for 4 today. The kick is up, and it is trailed right down the middle. Big score. Your Hermits 35, the Griffins 6.
So with that penalty now, they're going to kick it off 15 yards farther back now. So you think Donovan Catholic's probably going to start with some solid field position here with 10 minutes on the dot left.
But Luke Tanzola has a monster of a kick. So you don't know how big that can impact it, especially with a good kicker like Luke Tanzola.
That is definitely true, yes. He has a phenomenal leg. So we'll see how far he can really test his kicking power out here.
Luke Tanzola is only a sophomore, so he has 3 more big years here at the Prep. Hermits now kicking the ball off the 25-yard line.
Here's the kick. It is a long one. Caught at around the 20-yard line. Tackled at around the 35-yard line.
Solid kick right there. I mean, they're not going to start off with the best field position. I thought they were going to start more around midfield, but when you have one of the best, you have a great kicker like that, you're still going to start at the exact same spot.
Yeah, I mean, kicking it from the 25 almost to the other side of the 20 of your own 20-yard line is a pretty good kick.
Let's say we have another injured player here.
So we will be right back as the injured Hermit or Griffin looks like maybe a Hermit is okay. And we are back here with 9:54 in the fourth quarter. Here's a handoff here about the Griffins. Is a swarm tackle for a gain of 9 on the injured Hermit down with time to clear, but he looked to be okay. Getting up, he has 1 touchdown today. So here is a 2nd and inches.
It looks like the Donovan Catholic, number 76, Kai Pritchard, who actually, believe it or not, he actually has quite a few D1 offers from teams like Tennessee. He was shaken up a little bit after that play right there.
So here's 2nd and 1. Down the back. Play action fake. Throws, and it's incomplete. Intended for number 8, Gavin Nascimento. So here's 3rd and 1 with 8:50 last year in the fourth quarter. Here's down and back handoff here. And it is a 1st down for the Griffins here. Carried by Michael Thomas III. Puts a gain of 2 there. But when you're 3rd and inches, but those 2 yards matter. Here's Thomas III again, and he is hit in the backfield by Krause and Boozy. They have been flying around the field all day today.
Yeah, two of the toughest people on that field is Julian Jambuzzi, Bronny Krause, and Matt Bonchek. Just huge.
It was just a huge stop there by her. They're getting the job done with the run, with the run defense and the pass defense. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's a timeout called by Donovan Catholic. There is 7:26 left here in the 4th quarter. This Hermit team today has been fantastic. They've been getting the job done. And I know that this game coming in today, there's been a chip on their shoulder all year, starting the season losing Donovan Catholic. You end the season and the playoffs by losing to Donovan Catholic. So today it's like a little get back game for them, and they've been getting the job done. They've been running the ball fantastic, blocking fantastic. When they throw the ball, it's been getting downfield. It's been doing good. Their defense hasn't let up any points since the first drive. It's been great. And here's a carry here. And there's a 1st down and more. It was a carry by number 5, Ethan Nichols.
Back to what you said about Donovan Catholic real quick, though, how he lost one twice last year. If you guarantee, I have a feeling that, like, over the offseason, you're just thinking about, how you lost last year. And you're playing them to open up the year yesterday. That revenge on your mind to go out there and dominate that is exactly what they've been doing today.
Which today we heard that this is not Donovan Catholic's first game here, but this is their first game on this field. The last time they were here, 2003.
Yeah, going off on that, these two teams have only played 3 times in the last 21 years.
The pass there incomplete. Dow got hit hard by Nick Costa there.
But yeah, like I was saying, these teams have played 3 times in the last 21 years, and it's been Hermits have won 1 and Donovan Catholic has won 2. So Hermits looking to tie that up right here.
Yeah, also the Hermits' last win was back here in 2003 against Donovan Catholic.
Yeah.
But it was on our rugby field.
Man in motion. Carried by Nicholas. Gets a game of about 5 there. Tackled at around the 30-yard line. So here's a 3rd and 6 here. Here's down the back. Handoff here. And he is stopped in his tracks. Tackled by number 25. Chase Sheely. So here's 4th and 5.
Now, if I was Donovan Catholic, I would have to go for this because they're down by a few touchdowns here. They're down by 29 here, and they would have to go for this.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like they're going to do here. But this Hermits defense has been today. Like, really nice to see right here. One more stop to really close this game out.
Here's down under center. Play action fake. Looking downfield. Throws. And it is over the head of number 3, Joe Zerwinski. So there will be a turnover on downs. And it will be a Hermits ball with 5:11 left at their own 29-yard line.
So now here, you know how good that Hermits running game is. Run the clock out here. Kick this win in the bag. Don't do anything dumb here. Just play you real quick. Keep it conservative, and get on with the win.
Yeah, I wouldn't have said it any better. I mean, just run that clock down and just put this game away.
Looks like we have Sean Deary in at quarterback. Here's 1st and 10 here. Hand off here by the Hermits. Run by number 22, 23, Mike Shibia.
Yeah, smart here. Put the backup quarterback Sean Deary in here. Just obviously you don't want to risk injuries. You know, you got the win in the bag pretty much. Just don't risk any injuries now and get out here injury free.
Here's the carry again, but looks like no gain there by Mike. Civilian. So here's 3rd and 6. Here's a carry again.
It's going to be very close here.
Yeah, looks like it'll be a 4th and 1 here. And it will be a 1st down Hermits.
Great rush right there. Burn the clock away. We're down to just 3:15 here.
Hermits here have been still doing a great job to kill this clock. 3 minutes left. Man in motion. And again to Mike Shibia, and he will get another 1st down for the Hermits right here.
Hermits doing a great job moving the chains, eating the clock up, and just not doing anything stupid with the ball.
Exactly.
Keeping the ball on the ground just in case of any interceptions or anything in the air.
Man in motion. Hand off to number 40, Sean Simeon.
Deshaun Simeon on the carry.
Gain of about 2 there. So here, 2nd and 8 for the Hermits. He's steering the back. A jet sweep here. Tackled him late there. Looks like it was Kenny Taylor with the carry.
Down now, just the final minute here. It's one more play, and this one should just be about over.
So here's 3rd and 5 here. Here's a jet sweep, and they get the first down and more. Goes number 20. Jordan Hollingshed. It looks like that will be it here for the game. The final score, Donovan Catholic 6, your St. Augustine Hermits 35. So overall, a great win for the Hermits here. Pat, got anything?
Yeah, I mean, all around, we said everything in the pregame that we needed them to do. They did that perfectly, even better than we thought. Overall, I just thought that this team really just showed out today and did everything they really needed to do. Great passing, great rushing, and overall, a great victory here.
Yeah, I mean, they really cut down on the flags a little bit in the 3rd and the 4th quarter, but overall, just a really great win by the Hermits, and I'm excited to see them next weekend against PVI Hermit Fest.
Yeah, your Hermits here, like we said, have been doing did fantastic today. Ran the ball great, blocking great. Store, first game as a Hermit. I think he did just fine out there.
I think he did pretty well.
Yeah, I thought he did great. Next, St. Augustine will be back again next Friday night at 6 o'clock right here for Hermit Fest when they take on PVI. Donovan Catholic, they actually have a bye next week, believe it or not. And then on September 13th, they'll be versing PT Pleasant. So that's coming up for Donovan Catholic. But Hermit Fest next week here, and of course, it'll be on Hermit's Broadcasting.
So last time tonight, I'm Enrico Baio Jr. alongside
Patrick Kearney.
Aiden Flanagan.
Good night, and go Hermits.